Hello, dear Aquarius, and welcome to your July of 2021 general and love reading. I will be extending this reading through a link beneath the video. Thank you so much for your support, and those of you on Patreon, you do get all the extended for free, so thank you so much. Okay, dear Aquarius, what's going on in July? Interesting, it's going to be the month of July, as you've got, dear Aquarius, you've got two full moons that are coming up in your sign, one in July and one in August. Stay tuned for more details concerning that if you're interested. And we know a full moon is ending, so there's a lot going on, dear Aquarius, in your Aquarius sun and rising in your partnership house. Mars and Venus are there. This is new love that's coming in, or old relationships that will be going through many changes, or there's a lot of fire. So let's see, it'll be very interesting. July, please, Spirit, for Aquarius. Sun, Moon, rising, Mars, Venus, and North Node. Queen of Wands, a Leo. What is the challenge? There you are, dear Aquarius. The challenge is you, or your anything to do with conversation. This could be very explosive. Fire and air. The challenge is the truth, to speak your truth, to maybe even, for those of you that this is an explosive, unhappy connection, it's time to cut this Queen of Wands out. That could be the case for some of you. What's at the foundation? Page of Cups, a small offer of love, recent past, arguments, conflicts, maybe even a child with Page of Cups, a small offer of love. The challenge is that you're showing up as very cold. You need to show up. She needs heat. She needs warmth. She needs love. She needs romancing. She needs a lot, dear Aquarius. And maybe this is not, you're feeling conflicted about that. I don't know. Or maybe even a divorce is standing in your way from a passionate connection, because I do see here this could be trouble within a family crowning you. There's an ending here and a restart, near future. Yeah, you're crying over spilt milk, but the two cups are still there. Okay, you're going to have to change your perspective, your focus. Leave the past, dear Aquarius. Whatever cannot be mended, there's no point. The power is in your hands to end something that was just too burdensome for you. Let's look at the position of you. Justice, yeah. Some of you are wanting a divorce. Some of you are wanting equality in relationship. And I'm going to say also, maybe some of you have given everything. You've given passion, and you've been treated with a cold front, like someone's sort of kept you at bay. Okay, let's see what's in your periphery, in your environment. Seven of Wands. Your hopes and fears is the Hermit. You're fearing being left alone. But love is on the cards, dear Aquarius. Do not worry about that. Some of you could also be fearing looking into the light, looking into the truth. Some of you are also through difficulties growing spiritually. I'm going to say, because the Hermit is Virgo, and that could speak to health matters as well. I'm just wondering if some of you have got back problems here. Backache. Maybe even high blood pressure. Maybe even this could also be someone that you're wanting to connect with. This could be someone that's wise, a doctor, a psychologist, or something like that, a marriage counselor. Some of you may be just grabbing at straws and hoping to salvage this connection. Let's see what the possible outcome is. We've got the Ace of Wands. This is amazing. I love this for you. This is a new sexual connection. The challenge is for you to get out there. If you're in a marriage or looking at divorce, it's time to get out there. Don't, that ship has sunk. It's time to close the door on that. It's time to look forward. That's why we've got Mars and Venus in the house opposite you. And I'm just wondering, for some of you, this could also be a partner of yours that stepped out with a lover. Some of you could be crying over spilt milk, that you're seeing that there's been deception. Okay, 7 of Wands in your periphery, in your environment. This is like you feeling as though you're fighting against everything. But you've got the upper hand. It's in your hands. And we've got the 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups can speak to illusion, confusion, not knowing what's real and what is not. Some of you could be drinking a little bit more than usual. You've got a couple of 7s here, and 7s are spiritual. And a couple of 5s. Changes, conflict. 5s and 7s are conflictual numbers. 4 of Swords. You've been heartbroken. Look, 4 of Swords comes after the 3. And we've got the King of Pentacles. This is a father. This is someone that can be depended on, or someone that's financially quite stable. I don't know if this is someone else. And we've got the 6 of Cups, which can be a soulmate connection. Some of you may have been connected to an earth sign that you felt was your soulmate. We had the 6 of Cups, 7, 5, lots of cups, lots of difficult cup cards. Emotionally, you're not happy. I can see that. Let's move these cards over just a little bit. Let's take the Sibilas for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, and North Node in Aquarius. Wow. Here is Mars. Dear Aquarius, I feel that some of you, because I feel that for a lot of you, this is more than likely your energy. Some of you could also have either Scorpio or, this could be talking about Mars at the time, Mars moving through Leo. You've got another side to you, which you're not showing here. Maybe it's fizzled out. Your passion for this Queen of Wands has fizzled out. If this is on another scale, a commitment of yours, or this is someone that you're talking to now. Maybe you're not telling them the truth about your social standing or how you feel about them. The truth of how you feel about them, because you're showing up as you desire someone very much so. And we've got the birds. This could be a lot of communication back and forth, sexual messages. There's excitement, there's nervousness, there's also tension. Be careful with gossip. Be careful who you share your information with. And we've got the key, unlocking, getting out of a cage. This is you wanting to fly away. You're wanting to fly away, dear Aquarius. You're looking for a solution, maybe even looking for another home. This card is just calling me to take it. There's a window of opportunity, 2 of the clover. It's Jupiter in Sagittarius, which can also speak to, yes, expansion, growth, luck, but it can also speak to legalities. Yeah, there is 11. The whip does speak to conflict, 5 of Wands, and more than likely divorce, separation, dear Aquarius. But you're starting something new. Let's see what's going on. What is the Karma Dharma, please, Spirit? Aquarius in the month of July. Remember, there's 2 full moons. And it's rare, dear Aquarius, that we have 2 full moons in the same sign. So you're going to have 2 full moons in your sign. That's double ending. And I feel that the second full moon at the end of, towards the end of August, will be something happening totally unexpected. It's a blue moon, which is something very rare. Something will be completing, as it may not complete end of July. And we have teach, a lesson. This is Taurus. A lesson, a teacher, a spiritual teacher. We've got Taurus, we've got Virgo. So learning things, practical things, maybe even growing spiritually. I mean, we've got 2 spiritual cards. I'm just wondering, dear Aquarius, for those of you that are attached or attracted to a Virgo, we've got Virgo Taurus here. This could be a spiritual connection with someone, and you're at odds with another person. So you've gone through a difficult lesson here. It does speak, teach. It's marriage, number 5, the Hierophant. And we know the Hierophant is Taurus, and Uranus is moving through Taurus. So remember, Aquarius, that you're in square to what's going on in Taurus. Aquarius, you are a fixed sign, so you're under a lot of pressure. Under a lot of pressure at this time for change. And fixed signs don't like change. Let's take, before I take more tarot, let's have a look at the wisdom of the oracle. We've got time to go. The message is very clear. And it's a 45, which equals a 9. I'm wondering if some of you are leaving a Virgo or moving towards a Virgo. 45, time to go. Remember, you are a fixed sign and you don't like changes, but you've got to go with it. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Queen of Wands, please, Spirit. 8 of Swords. Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords could be the same person. You are going through legalities, or you're dealing with letting go of someone who, well, maybe there wasn't any truth between the 2 of you. We've got 8 and 2 swords. That's 10 swords. There's no passion here. There's no passion. Now, you felt trapped, maybe. You felt trapped. Ooh. The Queen of Wands must be a Leo, and you could be sexually attracted to a Leo, or if you are connected to a Leo going through a divorce, Leo could also be attracted to another person and doing the dirty on you. Because the devil, which is Capricorn, and Saturnian, it's harsh lessons. It's a teacher again. It could be speaking to an affair. Let's look at the Page of Cups, which is at the foundation. And we've got the Hanging Man. Pisces, a lot of illusion, a lot of sacrifice. You feel you've made a lot of sacrifice, but the love that's coming through is very little. Some of you may feel as though you've seen the light. You started to date from the past, from the distant past, even though you were still in a marriage or a commitment. Remember, the Hanging Man can speak to a love affair as well, or feeling imprisoned, dealing with a karmic chapter that you wanted to close. 5 of Wands. See, a lack of happiness in a home. 4 of Cups, boredom, no happiness. The communication was not there. Where there's no communication, there's no growth, dear Aquarius. And if there's lies and deception, that's a very strong foundation. Truth and good communication. Truth, Gemini, right? North Node. North Node is facing Gemini. Page of Swords could also be a spy. Okay, we've just had an eclipse early June in Gemini, a solar eclipse, which means a brand new beginning. I don't know if some of you have got Gemini. You could have a Gemini moon, for instance. Just wondering, because we do have a fair few swords here. Page of Swords can also be the spoilt brat. Someone hasn't been pulling their weight. Let's have a look at and these could be children as well, the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups. So we've got the Five of Cups in the near future. What's that about, please? Three of Pentacles. Where business is concerned, it's looking okay. You're being noticed for your talents. Some of you are turning your focus, your energy towards work, trying to forget about your emotional hardship. And Three of Pentacles can also speak to a love triangle, remember, at work. Let's look at the Justice card in the position of you. You're moving through a portal. You want to live. You want to go on an adventure. Maybe you felt as though there's been an injustice and that's why you're ready to start manifesting elsewhere. Remember the Page of Wands, 3 pages here. That's fresh energy. And the Page of Wands is also someone that's quite abundant, quite royal for me. You could see what he's wearing here. Let's have a look. Because remember, the Page of Wands could also be a messenger that sends you a passionate message. The portal opens. Let's look at your periphery, your environment. 7 of Wands and 9 of Swords. Some of you are not sleeping well at night. Some of you may have also been, if you have been in contact with a fire sign. I mean, fire sign, right? The Queen of Wands. They could also have air in their chart. I'm going to take one more because we know that the 9 of Swords could be someone that's just very cerebral, worrying very much about what the future holds. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles. And if this is a Virgo, that would be the worry wart. You could be also dealing with someone that's on the cusp. Virgo, Leo. Where your money is concerned, I mean, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is very motherly. Very different to the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands, right? Queen of Pentacles could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. We did see a King of Pentacles. That's interesting. Let's have a look at that Hermit, because we do have Virgo up here in your hopes and fears. Now we've got so many people here. Dear Aquarius, I feel as though here you're fearing to look into the truth here. King of Wands is a leader. He's someone who takes lead. Very similar to the Divine Masculine here. Some of you are wanting to come out of your cave and live your life. But maybe you're fearing a Virgo that you're connected to, that you may be found out. What's the potential outcome? And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, again, it's the Virgo card. This is being stopped. There's no growth here. Knight of Pentacles is someone that's planning and strategizing for a new beginning. It does speak to decision, strong, decisive energy, that Ace of Wands. But some of you, before you do that, before you have that wind under your wings, I feel that this is like a last moment decision. And we've got the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. I'm just wondering if this is someone that you're connected to, maybe even going through separation with, that could be connected to a younger earth sign. We did have the King of Pentacles as well. Now, where your money is concerned, because this is someone else, someone that's maybe got their own business. Someone that's could be also a mother. We will see with more cards when we extend. And you've got a battle on your hands here. You've got a battle on your hands with the Five of Swords. Let's have a look at that Seven of Cups, which is the general energy. Thank you, Spirit. And we have the Knight of Cups. So that's 8 cups. Where love is concerned, things are up in the air. Some of you have got many choices, but some of you are still looking, still not, I mean, it's as though you're deciding now to move on. If there's been any deception or unknown matters, you've been worried about coming forward with an offer. Or, dear Aquarius, you are dealing with a water sign. It could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, could be a Scorpio. Could be a Pisces that is there. They probably don't know what to do. If you are in a position where you're coming out of a relationship, right, it could be also that someone is thinking twice before they come into your life. They're having second thoughts about it. Okay. There is a lot of competitive energies here, and we've got the Emperor, very limiting. Dear Aquarius, you've got blockages where your wishes are concerned. You've got karmic matters that you need to tend to. Okay, lots of pages. It's time to go. Where do you need to go? That's the question I'm asking. I'm wondering. That's interesting, because a portal does open here. We've got the 2. Okay, no more hang-ups here. 12 means sacrificing the hanging man. You've got a key in your hands. The portal opens. Even though it's not an easy portal, it still opens for something that you desire, a new beginning. Now, some of you, yes, this could also be a new creative venture. Some of you may have been looking into something that you can create. King of Wands, right? A business owner, an entrepreneur. So remember that what is in the challenge is the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Communication is the challenge. You need to open up and speak truthfully, without fear. And remember, both the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords are people that are divorced. So they're people who see things in a very calculative way. They do the math. They're in the challenge position, which says you need to just be able to take a dive in and don't look at things from a calculative way. You just need to go with your desire and your passion to have a new beginning. All right, dear Aquarius, as I said, I will be extending this. I want to thank you so much. Sending you lots of love, lots of light. Wishing you well. Ta-da.